When we think of ancient communities and what they left behind 4,000 to 1,000 years ago, we think about things such as rock art, stone tools, maybe even the remains of these people. But what about the remains of animals? These remains are always forgotten, left in the dirt, tucked away in museum drawers, seen as less important than the other finds. And yet they were there, living among us and dying among us. As a paleozoologist, my job is to study the animal remains found in a cave in Limpopo called the Cave of Hearths. I look at these remains and I match them to modern skeletons to see which species were around. These remains, once forgotten, now give us clues into how ancient communities in South Africa, like the Sun, lived, how they moved, what their diet was like. But my study is more than just a list of species. Using these remains, I can also reconstruct what the landscape looked like, what ancient climate was like, which predators were around, and even how the sun found food and shelter. Sometimes I find cut marks on my bone showing that a person had gone and butchered it. Other times I find chew marks from predators showing that a predator really devoured their food. For example, leopards love hunting baboons, just like this one right here. They would take them into caves and eat them there, leaving just their skeleton. And that is when people like me come in. We are nothing without animals. They have been and always will be a part of who we are as humanity. They have shaped how we think, how we eat, how we express ourselves, how we move. From that pony that you rode at a random kid's birthday party when you were 6 years old, to that steak you had at Spur last week, and even the springbok that we wear so proudly on our rugby jerseys. Animals are who we are. So next time you think about these ancient communities, don't forget about the animals that shared this landscape with them, and the stories that they are able to tell.